Most people will never really understand the weight of the suffering someone carries until it shows up in front of them, unseen, invisible, silent. That suffering accumulates, layer by layer, until it becomes stifling. It turns into a wordless scream inside the mind, driving someone toward the brink of madness. But nobody will ever really know the depths of someone's suffering, the nights spent in anguish, the battles fought in secret, until that sorrow is unleashed. People hide their problems behind forced grins, swallowing their grief so others won't have to watch them suffer. People carry their loads alone. All the while they pretend everything is good. They carry the weight of expectations, the hurt of disappointments, the wounds of their history. But no suffering is permanent. It will either destroy you or shape you into something absolutely unchangeable. And this marks your starting point. Set that suffering free. Release that ability within you, not as devastation, not as hopelessness, but rather as gasoline. See the suffering, the rejections, the heartbreaks, and turn them into something more. Make them an unstoppable force, because at the end, only you can really be in your way. Life is going to sag or to try you. Trials and tribulations will try to break you. Every moment of uncertainty, every mistake, every loss, it will try to drag you under, choke you, make you feel as though you are drowning. But most people never understand that in that agony, something considerably more exists. A latent force just waiting to be turned on. Pain is not only something one must live with. Pain is a forge, a fire, tempering the toughest of souls. Consider every hero, every person who has ever been outstanding. Living a simple life did not bring them there. No. They battled. Life had beaten them down. They were betrayed, laughed at, rejected. But instead of letting it shatter them, they used it. Their greatest weapon became agony itself. Because suffering is a blessing. Though brutal, though merciless, a gift nonetheless. Every hardship, every grief, every moment of suffering offers a chance, not just a challenge. A time to emerge from the ashes, rebuilt like a phoenix, stronger than ever. It is during our lowest points that we truly discover our sage-out capacity. Adversity drives us, not to become victims, but to fight like warriors. And comfort? Comfort does not define soldiers. They are forged in fast fire. But how do we do this? How can sorrow be turned into that power? The answer is right inside you. Most individuals run from suffering. They numb themselves, hoping it will go away. They distract themselves. But pain does not disappear. Pain buries itself deeper. You have to face it before you can change it. Stare it in the face. Acknowledge it. Accept that this is a part of your story, but not where it ends. What if you saw suffering as a teacher rather than an enemy? Every difficulty teaches you something. Strength, tolerance, resilience. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. What if the very thing that is breaking you now is preparing you for something much greater tomorrow? See that suffering. Turn it into something significant. Direct it toward your goals. Use it as a fuel to keep going, to prove to yourself and to the world that you are more than what your suffering suggests. Every obstacle can become momentum. Let every tear be a drop of gasoline in the furnace of your desire. Because in the end, it is not the absence of suffering that defines us. It is our response to it. So now I ask you, what will you do with your suffering? Will you let it break you? Or will you create something unbreakable from it? Because your greatest strength has always been within you. You just needed the fire to expose it. And if you're standing in the storm right now, fighting demons nobody else can see, know this: you are not alone. We rise together. We turn suffering into power. And with that power, we create brilliance.